Shake hands and wait the bell. Good night.
All right, our main event, Pedro. We had some time with both fighters. Tommy, like I said, very relaxed and really, I guess, immersing himself in the glory of being a boxing legend, enjoying it, giving out the old interviews and also autographs. And highly just approachable these days, where 5 to 6 years ago now.
But if you listen to the East Coast media, they tell you that Thomas Hearns is washed up. He's not lucid. His vocabulary is not very good. That's a lie. Thomas Hearns knows what he's doing. He's very focused, and I think he's together right now at the age of 38.
Ed Dalton coming out. He says, I want to pressure him. He goes, he will not fight anybody as strong as me, I guarantee you. His Hearns is a veteran of some 65 professional fights. He has seen it all and done it all and felt it all.
Tommy don't like fighting that close, though.
The hitman lands some leather, but Dalton just tried to turn it into a brawl.
Dalton's there.
He's there, but he's going to start feeling it. Oh, right hand by Hearns. Now he's... Oh!
Little bit low. Little bit low.
Dalton saying no. We had a great view on that one. There was no doubt about that. Tommy was hit south of the border. Takes some time. It wasn't like a killing blow.
It wasn't an Andrew Galata punch.
No, it was not from the Andrew Galata Hall of Fame, but it definitely can take the sting out of somebody's leg. Here's the replay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that cost Dennis Rodman $200,000, so...
and 11 games.
Tommy's getting his leg back. You get about all the time you need to get your legs back in that. He's...
Wrong guy to tick off, though, in a fight.
Tommy came in at 175. He says he's, not having too much trouble making weight. He does have to work a little harder. But here's a gentleman who started his career in the 140s, has fought as high as 186, and now tonight at 175. As many people have said, he's kind of a freak of boxing. He came in, that tall, that lean, and beautiful boxing skills. Wonderful skill.
Aaron Pryor fought him in the amateurs at 137 pounds.
Yeah. And when he fought Sugar Ray Leonard back in 1981, he actually came in about a little over 145, and he said that was a problem. I was too dried out for that fight.
You know what he was doing? He was in his suite at Caesar's Palace with the shower on. He was locked himself in the bathroom. He was drinking Gatorade for 3 days. Didn't need to do it.
Thomas Hearns. To bring some perspective to this matchup, Hearns is a veteran of 17 world title fights. Dalton has 17 fights total. So there's a little bit of discrepancy in experience there. Dalton trying to keep the pressure on. As he mentioned in our interview, there's almost, he can't lose. He said, if I win, it's a tremendous boost to my career. If I lose, I can still say I fought one of the all-time greats and hopefully pushed him enough that they respected me.
Tommy Hearns is not warmed up yet.
No. I thought one of his greatest performances that I witnessed, I thought the second Leonard fight, where everybody had him washed up after that Kingston fight, and he came out and just looked marvelous. And Sugar put on a great show that night, too, but I think if you ask them both privately, they would both say that Tommy actually won the fight.
I think Ray would admit that.
And I think in his heart, that made up for a lot of pain for Thomas. It took him 8 years to get back to where they had the rematch, but it was well worth the wait. Dalton still doing a little bit of the south of the border, not as bad, though.
He's hitting Tommy.
Yes, he is. Keeping Dalton, they meet at center ring. Tommy looked like he was warming up there the last minute or so after he got his legs back after that low blow. The right hand was snapping in there pretty good. We were looking for some degradation of skills with Thomas Hearns, and he might be getting hit a little more, but I still think all the punches are there. Pedro, what do you think?
I think all the punches, offensively, he's still there. Defensively, he's always been Thomas Hearns.
Yeah. And that's why it was so thrilling.
Yeah.
Because one punch like Barkley in 1988, it was like, there's a big overhand. I think Tommy smelled a little blood here.
Well, I think Tommy is one of those guys who either lives or dies by the sword.
Yes. Tommy, you want to slug with Thomas?
Ed Dalton showing the stones of the heavyweight.